was advised to do Bleak Falls, Barrow, show you, and get the Golden Claw and do that stuff before I turn on the Star Wars crossover event with Grand Admiral Thrawn. I have prepared my team
Still here.
of casters and archers and lightsabers, because you can't do a Star Wars crossover without lightsabers. So that's what I decided to do. Now I am set on legendary, and I have. Well, okay, I'm set on legendary. I did tone down my cheating, but I guess I have quite a squad, so we're gonna roll through. This is probably gonna be a pretty fast roll through, honestly. So, anyway. I thought this would... We'll see. We'll see how much of a challenge it is when we get inside. Oh yeah, the Jarl. Yeah, they use various different styles of magic and fighting and archery. So it'll be interesting to see how this certain group works. I guess they left anybody alive for me. You can hear the little hum of my lightsabers. And I wasn't planning on trying to sneak. I just thought we would roll through. I would just turn these girls loose and we'll see what happens. I'll try to periodically save so that if I do die, because it is on legendary, and I removed a lot of the cheating stuff that I had previously. We'll see how it goes. But I could let them take care of most of it and just fight whenever they need to. I am the Jedi after all, right? Yeah, I'll just keep telling myself that. Anyway. We'll just keep looting. I'll let them take care of these bad guys up here. If something dumb happens, well, you'll get to see it firsthand. It'll be funny.
Is someone there? Over here.
Oh. Wow. Okay, the girls are really cutting loose. I didn't really have to do much. They know how to take care of people. That's good. Oh, and I do have like 7 followers, so I mean, it's gonna be, this should be a pretty fast roll. Oh, hold on. I do want to get some loot. It's just that normal adventurer in me. Okay. That's an area cleared. Let's go down here. And it might be interesting for me just to walk around and see how quickly they roll through everything. Unless I see something special to pick up. We're just going to keep moving. I know as far as this goes, there's not... Isn't there a chest up here or something? Do I have a torch? I don't know if I even have a torch on this girl. But I am so bad about not being able to see well. Anyway, my eyes will adjust. I don't see anything here. It doesn't really matter. Even if I miss a chest, it's not going to matter. So I'm sure everyone knows Bleak Falls Barrow. It's like basically the first Draugr tomb you're sent to. This girl's going to die. She's going to go up and throw the switch like a doofus. Let's just watch her. Oh. Oh, okay, she did die. I was going to say, maybe she's not going to die. That would have been funny. These girls have names as if you could have saved them or something. Anyway, so we have snake, and fish or whale. It's up to you how you want to take that. I usually say whale, honestly, but it's your preference. Oh,
I've got your back. Oh.
why are they... Okay, these girls ain't got any sense. And Vex does not like me, just so you know. I cloned Vex, and she is a follower. But she's not a follower that likes me. It's so funny. She just really does not seem to like me at all. She's like, I have no business with you. And I'm sure you'll hear her say that. My game is too low. I'm sorry. It just bothers me if it's too low. Oh, we should read that book. There we go. I gotta remember, this girl is pretty low level. She can use some of this stuff, I'm sure.
I'm right behind you.
Good, let's go down here. I'm sure we're gonna have some skeevers or something to kill. Yep. Oh. That one's still alive. Skeever is too powerful. That's interesting. Skeever is too powerful for my lightsaber. That is very strange. I don't know what we're going to make of that. Yeah, I decided to go with 2 blue lightsabers because I like blue, and I really didn't need any more reason than that, honestly. I do have a bow I could use too. Let's see, oh, I don't need those. Hold on a second. I want to drop those. This girl, I was originally going to play her one way, and I guess now I'm kind of going to play her a different way. It's just life. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave some of these things on my bar because I might want to use them, but yeah, but a lot of this I'm just going to let it go. Let me do a quick save there so I don't have to redo that again. Anyway, you might recognize these followers. I have covered them all recently except for Vex and Sapphire, who are, as you know, part of the game, and I just cloned them and made them followers. It's really nothing unusual. If you have the cheat room, you'll know how to do that. If you don't have the cheat room, or if you need, I've done a showcase on the cheat room before, but if I need to do it again, I certainly can. Alright, here comes the giant spider. I never like fighting on that. I always feel like they're going to throw me down below. Alright, just so you know, the guy over in... I'm sure most of you have done this, but for anybody watching who's not played Skyrim, the guy in the webbing over there is not a good guy. When you've played this so many times, you know what he is, you know. So I'm not going to treat him in a nice way. I'm going to treat him like the scumbag he is. Which means basically we're going to kill him. And then we're going to take what we need, which is the call and his journal, And, matter of fact, anything else he has that might be of value. Because that's the way I roll. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Yes, of course, there's going to be other bad guys. Okay. Maybe I can just let them do their job. They are my bodyguards, after all. They can take care of the riffraff while I loot and look around. You know, I really should have made me a torch. Hold on a second. That would make this so much more fun. And I'll show you what I mean. Give me a minute. Try not to get aggravated with me.
Still here.
We'll go to the cheat room. We'll come right back here. But I'm going to grab a torch. And I'm going to make me some torches. It's dumb. I know, it's kind of dumb. But it adds a certain... For me, it adds a certain silliness that I like to the game. So hold on. I apologize. I only need like maybe, what do you think, 100 would probably do me forever. That's kind of like lockpicks. Once I do about 100 lockpicks, which I do initially in the game, that usually does me. Oh, unfortunately, there's quite a laundry list of items, as you can see, that we have to get through. But we will get there. I don't know why they have... Ooh, hold on. Here we go. Torch. Thank you. Let's set this to... Actually, 50 is probably fine. Oh, it gave me 5? We'll put 1 in there. I'm going to favorite those. And now I can use the torch. Let's go back. The girls are going to be freaking out.
Hello? Who's there?
Did my lightsaber get turned off? Yes, it did. Not that I really expect to need it. I think they'll take care of everything for me. Yep. I was right. They'll take care of everything for me. Oh, this is one of the resurrected winches. Oh, they did all that and they did not even disturb our soul gem there. How nice of them. That was very thoughtful. Now, depending on what we get down here, this could be an interesting thing. Oh, let me do a quick save because we just cleared that and I just did all that bother.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, good. She's got a bad feeling about that. That means we're going to get some bad guys. There's some there. Here's some here. Y'all might want to pay a little more attention. I'll let y'all take care of this for me. Oh, good job. I picked up some loot. So, obviously, they know what they're doing. They do a good job here. I brought the right crew. This is 7 followers. And this is still on Legendary, but I did give them some decent... spells and decent equipment, so I'm not sure how much trouble we will actually have or if we even have any real trouble. But now I did take off, if you've seen my previous stuff, I did take off, like I'm still wearing the cheat carry weight and I have that available if I needed it, but I'm just wearing clothes and 1 ring and 1 necklace, which I renamed an amulet. I no longer have like that 10 or 20 rings and have them enchanted. because it seemed like I was just being too powerful. So let's just see how this goes. I was just going to let the girls handle this. They're quite the squad of destruction. I don't know why they're not bothering that guy that's sleeping there. I have them in various different mod outfits that I have and have tried. See, this guy here, they're just totally ignoring him. Oh well, they can deal with him later. Now Vex is the one that doesn't like me, so it's really funny.
I've got your back.
Might as well take all this stuff and go sell it later. Oh, there's another one. They're just not paying close attention, are they? Well, that one's not too bright. I think that one's going to get choppy chopped. Thank you. So that took care of that. Better do another quick save, because sooner or later I think I'm going to run into serious trouble. Now, I might be wrong. I still may be overdone. Oh, let's see. You know what we should do? Do I still have flames on my bar? Yep. I'll just do this, because I think it's more fun. Alright, girls, just relax. Looks like you've got everything under control.
Still here.
Well, I know everyone is still here. Is that somebody's? Oh. Jarl Elisif keeps summoning creatures that I do not like, but I let her do it because that's her prerogative. She is the Jarl. To boot it, AFT will do a lot of things, but it won't let me remove spells that are native or original to a follower. So if a follower has a certain spell, and they were created to have that spell, then they will still have it, and I can't remove it, which is too bad. I would like to be able to remove them summoning creatures sometimes. But, I mean, I could summon up I could summon up my Atronax if I wanted to, and I could do a dead thrall and all that craziness, you know. Alright. Oh, she hurt me. Somebody take care of that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good job, everybody. Yeah, this is how I plan on doing this dungeon. I'm just being silly. But it's kind of fun. I mean, if you have 7 followers, I mean, just imagine, you really don't have too much that you have to worry about. Even on Legendary. So, that means we will not be having 7 followers once I turn on the Star Wars mod. Which I'm just trying to do this and get the Golden Claw and get that first stone to the Jarl in Whiterun, because someone, all rats, Home, I think that's the correct name, Kahome. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, you can always let me know. But anyway, he said that I should. He's played the mod before, and he said I should do this dungeon and quests, you know, before I turn that mod on. And since I haven't played it before, I'm going to take his advice. Oh, she's going down. I don't know if she survived that fall or not. Oh, thank you for the heal. Let's go down and see if she survived. Oh, she did. Chop, chop. Oh, look at that. Chop, chop. Well, I really don't have to worry about too much. The girls definitely seem to take care of business. Oh, they jumped down here in front of me. Well, that's nice. Make sure everything's safe for your leader. So I am totally being silly with this, but I do want to do this before we do the Star Wars crossover, and I am serious about wearing this armor and using the lightsabers for the Star Wars mod. Whoa, she looks really grumped. And I'm talking about Siri there. She looks kind of grumped at me, but that's okay. Kind of reminds me, if you ever watched the original Santa Claus is Coming to Town, sometimes they look kind of grumped on their faces. That's what Siri kind of reminds me of. Now, I hope, sound-wise, everything is good. I'm sorry, I really did not check it this morning. But everything seems like it should be correct. Now watch me be muted through half of this video by accident. Anyway, you won't be missing that much. I mean, most people have already seen Bleak Falls, Barrow. And watch me be saying this wrong. It is Bleak Falls, Barrow, right? Well, okay, we're in the temple now. But nonetheless, same difference. Oh! Oh, I took her head off. Well, that was, unexpected. Okay, well. We'll take her stuff. I'll take their stuff. They're really not that difficult. I thought this might be a bit more challenging. I have it on Legendary. Am I still... Oh, but I do have 7 people with me. I mean, I'm sure it would be different if I was fighting on my own. And usually I don't have... Usually I like to have maybe 1 follower just to heal me if I have any. Okay, was I not paying attention that time? I don't think I was. Anyway, and that's usually what I like, is just to have 1 like that. Okay, I did not pay attention. I really didn't pay attention when I did this, did I? Anyway, because I find that 1 follower that heals you and adds a little DPS is really all you need, and you can tank everything. Now, I guess another option would be to just use a follower that tanks, and you take care of the healing and DPS. I haven't tried that before. I should try that. I keep wanting to do a mage, and I think that would work for me. Oh, look at there. Look at there, look at there. What did that say? Arming swords? Is this from a mod? Let me see what this is. It could be that it's from a mod. Arming swords. Oh, the arming swords. Right. You know, I have these, or I can make these in the... I can make these at the forge. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, thank you all for taking care of that nuisance. I don't know why she was insisting on attacking me. You can see I have 7 followers. That's because I have the amazing follower tweaks, and then I have the boost, which gives you a couple of extras. And these are different mod armors, which I have shown at different times. If there's anything you're interested in, let me know. Her armor is unique to her. It's not a mod armor, and I did not change it because, as I keep saying, I kind of get a little kick out of it. So, Draugr is too powerful for whatever. I don't know what kind of... Let me look at this for a minute. I am using... Sorry, I smacked like right into the microphone. I apologize for that. I bet that's annoying. Okay, I don't know what it's too powerful for. Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, another one of these. Oh, I remember this. This might be a good time to bring the flames back up. Let's get through here. Choppy chop. Oh, hi girls. Oh. Let's watch them in action. Here, I'll just relax, 'cause I don't think I'm in any danger. Oh. Oh, she cut her head off. That was pretty good. Sapphire is using a sapphire blue, a sapphire bow. Wow, I can't talk. That's from the Fancy Bows mod. Oh, there's a couple of heads laying here. Okay, I'm just going to loot the head, though that's kind of creepy and strange. But, you know, whatever works. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I think I looted that, yes. You know, I just have to make sure I get my loot. I can't help it. There's certain things I come through, I'm like, oh, I have to get those things. Okay, nothing else here. Alright, girls, let's go. Dun, dun, dun. I could have made a guy, and I actually thought about making a guy. But then, I wouldn't have been able to wear this armor, because this is a girl-only armor, I believe. And once I saw this armor, I was like, oh man, I want to wear that armor, because it's a nice black with blue metallic on it. It's really shiny. It almost hurts my eyes. It's so shiny. Oh, we have to go around that way. Watch out, girls. Let me by. Let me by. Okay, so... I don't see anything here that amazing. Let's put the flames back on. Let's burn this. All the explosion. I thought there would be a guy up here. Maybe we already killed him. Okay, there we go. Boom. Alright. Should be good to go for a few minutes at least. The torch is probably a bit much, but this is a good strong torch that I like. It's a modded torch. It's the powerful torch or something like that. Not the one that Imperial Agent has put out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. We're dying. I'm letting myself get killed because I've messed up my thing, and I'm not using my I'm not using my light. Oh wait, now she's going to put it on. See, now it's in her hand. Okay. Well, we'll let that happen. I still have a lot of stuff here. Oh, well, we took her head off again. That works for me. Sometimes when you see that explosion, you get, oh.
Still here.
No, I am playing on the Xbox. Hey, Cakes. I did not know you were there. I'm sorry. But no, I'm playing on the Xbox, not on the, and thanks for following. I'm playing on Xbox One X, actually. Oh yeah, I need to look at this, don't I? Yeah, I play exclusively nowadays on the Xbox. Used to play a lot more on the PC, but over the years I just gradually came over to more console playing. In a large part because it's less expensive, and partly because of the convenience. But it helps that it's less expensive because I was maintaining, me and my wife, 2 computers to play games and be able to play together, and it's actually a lot cheaper, significantly cheaper, to just have 2 Xboxes and do that. So we're going to do bear, dragonfly, and owl, it looks like. So that's why I'm playing. That's not the only reason. I mean, there's a certain convenience playing on the console, and for me, I'm really a much older gamer than other people. And when I first started playing, there was no mouse and keyboard. There was always gamepads and joysticks, and that's all there was. So for us really old gamers, there were some, now mind you, there were the really old PCs that had keyboards, yes, but they didn't have a mouse and keyboard. See, when I started playing on the PC, I was either using arrow keys and the keyboard, or I was using like a joystick or a gamepad. And I just really prefer using the joystick and the gamepad. And so for me, consoles are a natural thing, because that's just what I do. And unless your game is poorly made, you should be able to use either. Especially nowadays, developers are a lot better. Or, well, most developers are better about that. They should have their game configured so that you can use whatever input device of your choice. It really shouldn't matter what you use. There are always going to be people who say one thing's better over the other. There's really no difference. The only real difference is what you're comfortable with and what you enjoy playing with. You can change the settings on your... Oh, the bats. You can change the settings on your game so that your controller is super sensitive, and you know, do all the Twitch play just the same as if you were doing that with a mouse and keyboard. It doesn't matter. Well, she's determined to beat on me. I'm just going to let these guys take care of her. Anyway. That's just me. That's just my opinion, but that's it's my opinion after a lot of years of experience. And honestly, a lot of people talk about stuff they don't know anything about because they don't have my experience. I mean, I've been a computer programmer since the 80s. So, I mean, seriously, when I say it's really just a matter of how they configure the game, that's really all it is. Oh, what's this? Oh, y'all are after me now. Okay. Oh, did I get crushed? Well, I'm sorry about that. My game did crash. I'm probably just running way too much stuff. And it could be that the lightsabers and having 7 followers, it just could be all too much. It's not that there's anything wrong with the mods per se themselves. It's probably just that I'm overdoing it. Let's go back into our last save. I think I saved before we went into that room there. Anyway, what I was saying is a lot of people they say stuff, they make assumptions, they talk about a lot of things that, to be fair, they really don't know anything about. I mean, I've been working in IT, and I mean, as a programmer since the 80s. Now, right now, I'm more of a higher level workflow design configuration person. But even though I haven't done any actual coding for, I don't know, maybe about, let's see, the last time I did a little coding, I probably really wasn't supposed to do it, but I did it anyway, probably a couple of years ago. So I still have, oh no, you've got to be kidding me. Did I not do a save before here? Hold on a second. Really? Oh well, that's fine. These girls will take care of business. It'll be alright. So anyway, I'll just get the arming swords again. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess well, maybe not. Maybe I don't need to do anything.
I'm right behind you.
Well, I'm not sure what caused the crash. Was it too many people? Was it was I in combat? Did it have something to do with this armor? Doesn't appear to have had anything to do with that, but you never know. I'm just going to do a lot of quick saves and get us through this. Oh yeah, there's a lot to do again here. My goodness. Hold on a second. Unless I get into serious trouble, we're just going to cut loose. It could be that we spawned some big bad guys, because the hateful winches, the draugrs and the hateful winches, it's easy to spawn a lot of bad guys. And maybe we spawned some giant skelly dude, because there is a giant skeleton boss they can spawn, the bone countess. There's a number of things, and I'm stressing my game out. I think I'm still running like 144 mods. So, you know, at some point you have to realize that the game was probably not intended to run this much, and that I'm probably overdoing it. And that's okay. But anyway, a lot of times when I'm talking about things, I mean, I am talking about practical things from a standpoint of someone who has experience and knows something about it, you know. Do I know all about it? Do I know all about it as much as people have been creating and programming games and stuff for decades and whatever? No. I'm sure they know the little ins and outs better, but I know a lot of the general stuff because a lot of it's the same. It's all coding and programming. So, alright, so let's do this. This is bear. Bear.
Still here.
Okay, we want the dragonfly.
Right behind you.
And thou. I remember this because we just did it.
I've got your back.
Alright.
I've got your back.
She's got the axe out. She's ready to roll. I thought there were two of them in here, but only one this time. Oh, weird. Okay, hold on. My wife's Xbox has this thing, and it's totally hilarious, where it just comes on by itself, and it just did it again. It's so funny. She's using my old Xbox. I need to get her own Xbox One X, because she has some of the weird things that occur on that old console that used to happen to me. And nothing terribly. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to loot. Oh, did y'all? Oh, y'all took this girl out already? And there's another one here? No? No. Same one? Alright, let's do a quick save, because last time we crashed about here, and if I crash again, I'm going to need to try to figure it out. Whoa, how did... that was a glitch. Uh-oh, the big bone dude. This might be what happened last time. Let me get out of here, because that's a fight I do not want at this moment. Let them come to me. Let's see, that's our girls there. I'll just pick up the loot when everybody's done. See him? Well, I guess I'm going to have to help. Okay. Alright, did we get everybody? I think so. I need to talk to her. Let's close that up.
I'm right
Oh,
behind you.
girls. Okay, so... well, Sapphire did not get down to the fight. I'm not sure I trust Vex. I'm not sure if she's doing very much. Because she does not like me. Anyway, I was rattling on earlier. I'm sorry about that. It's just... when you've done something as your job, and then you see and hear other people talking about stuff, and it's obvious they don't know what they're talking about. It's a little weird. It's like when people try to tell you... they'll try to tell you something. They'll try to tell you that you don't know what you're talking about, which this was a conversation that was funny that occurred yesterday. All they kept saying was, well, obviously you don't understand, and obviously you don't know what you're talking about, and that's all the person really said. And it's like, well, that's really not a conversation. You're really not telling me how I am misunderstanding or how I don't know, because I, personally... I like to learn new things. If you know something and you tell me something I don't know, that's interesting. That's worthwhile. But this person, I don't know if they were kind of trolling or not. So I couldn't figure out if they were trolling or if they were just genuinely upset and didn't know how to express themselves any further. Oh. This is another enraged skeleton. What about this guy? I know he's going to hop up out of there. Okay, let's get this. I think this has the two... no? Where's the stone we need? Is it with the boss? It might be with the boss. Well, let me get that. Get that little soul gem there. Oh, by the way, do I ever need to recharge these lightsabers? That's something I didn't look into before I picked them up. Do they have to be recharged? I don't think they do. Let's do a quick save in case something goes wrong. Let's learn our... this might be her... well, no, it's not her first shout. Okay, but it is a shout that she did not have previously. Oh, here he is. There you go. I think that armor looks really cool. And the lightsabers are a nice thing for her. This has the dragon stone. Good. We'll take that to the Jarl in Whiterun. So that's what this was all about. Was just getting us to a point to where next time when I'm on, I'm going to turn on the Star Wars mod, which is a big mod. It's over 1,000 megabytes, and I can show you that actually. If you don't mind taking a look with me, I'll show you. It sounds pretty fun. Basically, Grand Admiral Thrawn has come to Skyrim looking for, I guess, items of power or some such as that. Something that the Empire can use. So it sounds interesting. I'll let my coffee get cold. I'll show you. I don't have it activated right now. It's Invasion of Skyrim. There we go. It says very hard. You need your subtitles on, which I use subtitles, so that's fine. It says the largest mod on Bethesda.net. Maybe it is. I don't know. I have not looked, but it says it's a complete Invasion crossover overhaul. Grand Admiral Thrawn, for some reason, was sent to Nirn by the Galactic Empire to search for rumors of powerful artifacts. There you go. So, and if you don't know who Grand Admiral Thrawn is, there were Star Wars books back years ago. They're probably pretty old. I was already... How old was I when they came out? I was probably already in my 30s when they came out, but I'm a lot older than that now. But nonetheless, at least one or two I'm thinking of, I think Timothy Zahn wrote, and they were really good. I didn't read a ton of Star Wars books, but I've read a few here and there, and that was some I read because I had read something else by Timothy Zahn, and I liked it. Now, if I'm getting the author wrong, you can let me know. I could be remembering it incorrectly. That's what happens when you're old. And I always like to read, so I used to read a lot of stuff, and sometimes I don't remember it all correctly because it's been, 20 years or more since I read it, and... Whoa, dude. I was not expecting you. Usually there's nobody here. Did it glitch through a wall? I don't know, that was startling. Funny, but startling. Too good, too good. Okay, hours. She's still a girl. She does not want the skull. I don't blame her. Alright, let's do a quick save before we leave. Okay. And we are out. And sorry, I did that smacking thing again. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's an old habit, and it's trying to come back. And I think it has to do with when I was a kid or something. So, hold on a second. Yeah, that coffee is too cold. Too cold. We're going to have to warm that up. My screen did... Oh, there we go. Wow. I was like, what is going on? My screen is not loading. That was really disturbing. You have got to be kidding me. This is a crazy game. Something is always happening. Oh no, he's gonna knock me down. Well... If she survives the fall... Oh, and she did not, did she? That's so funny. That is hilarious. The mod is Mighty Dragons, and those dragons are really powerful. I kid you not. If I can survive... There we go. Oh! Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll give myself some little buffs, because this is going to be a mighty dragon, and he's probably not going to be as easy as they have been, because I'm not cheating like I was. I mean, I still have some buffs, of course, but not nearly to the length that I was going. So, we're going to see what happens here. I don't know, what's the difference in ebony hide and dragon hide and ebony flesh? I've got to look that up. Is that under alteration? So, dragon hide, that's the master, and this is the expert. Take that one off. Oh, she does not have enough magic to cast that. Okay. Well, if she doesn't, then she doesn't. Let's see if we can level. 10 points of health. I doubt that's going to make the difference, but, you know, when you're in a bad spot, you just do what you can do. She has barely got enough. I could use the bow, I suppose, but I really wanted to use the lightsabers. Alright, quick save. Can I get down from here? Because I don't like being up here. He can easily kill me, knocking me off the mountain. Okay, now we got it. Let's get my lightsabers. Come on, dude. You know you want to fight me. Oh, so right. You're good, dude. Oh, I don't have any block. Oh, did he just disarm me? Oh, he did. He just disarmed me, and I don't know where my lightsaber is. Oh, dirty dog. That's shiny armor, though. Where is my lightsaber? Oh, you butt. Alright, alright. We'll do that. And I do have a shield. So hold on a second. Because I made myself a shield. Hold on. Just, I wasn't really thinking of this, but... I have to go make a new lightsaber. You see that little fox standing over there? Hey dude, how you doing? Did you see a lightsaber? Is he dead? Is he really even there? Well, he's there in that I can't move him. I thought this shield would look the best with this outfit. Well, alright girls, that was actually easier than I expected. I don't know what that was. That was pretty funny though. Man, where did that lightsaber go? It could be anywhere. Well, I will have to make a new lightsaber, is all I know. And I should probably make a few backups, I guess. Maybe. That's the bad thing about the mighty dragons. They tend to disarm you a lot, and it's not the first time I have lost a weapon. Wait, is that it? Ah, I found it. Wah, we have it back. It is our precious. I know, I'm just being stupid now. But nonetheless, oh, weapons. Nonetheless, it's good to have it back. And we still have the shield if we wish to use it. And is something wrong with my weapon? No, they look okay. It just came up with something on the HUD that looked funny. Alright, so where are we trying to take this back to town? So let's go back to Riverwood, back to our friend. We could swing by and kill Anise. I'm sure she's at her cabin and feeling hateful and spiteful as always. Let's go see who's there and what's going on. Sometimes you get some surprises. And sometimes not. We'll see. I don't know. We might just ignore her. But that's where we were. not long ago, a few minutes ago, before the whole dragon fight and everything. Where's her cabin? Oh, it's right over here. Let's see if she's interested in talking to us at all, or if she's feeling hateful. Sometimes she's a nice old lady, and sometimes she's old lady. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Whoa, she looks kind of rough.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Vex does not like me. She is so funny. That's alright. Let's just let her alone then. I should get my old mod home back. I think they would put it right here. Wasn't it here, or was it further down this way? Oh, who's this guy?
Are you finished ogling? I am one of the afflicted. Returning to Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Okay, well, we got a quest there. I should do a quick save in case I die or something bad happens. Oh, or maybe it was here. It's hard to remember. I used to have the Your Home mod. I'm kind of missing it lately. And it was across the river from Riverwood, set in the bottom of the mountain. Oh, it was down here. Yeah. It was a good place because it was out of the way. It didn't block anything. And it was a little dwarven door. I'm going to go back and find it and get it back. I kind of miss it. That was my favorite house of all time. Does it matter? No, I'm just rattling on again. Let's go turn this in, and then I'm going to hop off of here. So just so you know, there's probably, unless we get another dragon. You know, I had to take my Skyland mods out of my game to make room for the Grand Admiral throne, the Star Wars invasion thing. But you know, these mountains and stuff still really look really good. And the water still looks good. These things, I don't think they look as good as they did when I had Skyland in, of course. I mean, but all this stuff still looks really good. Who's this guy? Oh, it's you. Yeah, whatever. I haven't done their quest, so neither one of them are mad at me yet. Is that the old lady? Oh, my goodness, yes, that is the old lady, and she's grumpy. Alright, she scared me, but it's okay. I'll survive. He doesn't have his blacksmith assistant. Well, anyway, let's go give the claw... I'm sorry, I did that again. Let's go give the claw here, and we'll go to Whiterun and turn in the Dragonstone. And, oh, did I go to Helgen? Did I set that off yet? I better go to Helgen and set that off.
The sooner you
Just
find
hold on, dude.
You found
Here.
There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I've got your back.
Well, the girls are really crowding in, aren't they?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Alright, so let's sell some stuff. I don't need all this. The Armin swords, I may put them away in the cheat room for my use. Because I like some of the Armin swords. Really good. I'm not a big fan of two-handed swords. But I would have to go through and try these out. Like these, I can probably sell these. These are two-handed swords. But if I don't know it's a two-handed sword, I'll just wait. I don't need that or that. I don't need most of this, really. She's already got over 100,000 gold. She has money. She does not have to worry about anything. I forget. One time I read and then I went through and tried to figure it up, and I think they were about right. Someone had said you only need like this much gold to buy everything in the game that you would want, and it really wasn't a lot of gold. It was like 100,000 or less. Because I think you can buy every house and all the stuff that you would probably want in the game for, yeah, for about 100,000. I believe that. That's probably true. I have a lot of stuff to sell, so bear with me. If you don't, oh, I forgot to get rid of that. Actually, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep the Black Wisteria stuff. I'll put it up in the cheat room in case I want it. These we can sell. We don't need these. I could make everybody cloaks and stuff, and we could all have cloaks, but whoa, I just haven't felt like it. I may have to eat some more. Anyway, don't worry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up my stuff here and get this ready. The next time I'm on, we will do the Star Wars crossover event. Yeah, it's okay. I don't really need the money anyway.
All right then.
So
I've got your back.
that's going to be our next thing.
Fall back where it belongs. Thank you.
I'm right behind you.
Was somebody playing music?
I've got your
Anyway.
back.
So let me just do a quick save here. Oh, and when I do the Star Wars crossover event, I'm not going to have all these followers. I think I'm going to pick one good follower from somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, and just go with that. I might go get Serana for fun, or something like that. Though these are good followers, I might keep Shaw, who
I've got your
knows.
back.
Nonetheless, I'm not going to use all these followers. It'll be way too easy. As we've seen already, though I'm going to keep this armor for now. I might change my mind later, but nonetheless,
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
Yes.
alright. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. I'm just going to go straighten things up so that I can do that Star Wars mod next. Have a good